week after week after week of me doing that and not getting any really external feedback, but I had to keep that, you know, that core memory of this is good, this is quality information, and it's going to be completed. And now I have, you know, it's the beginning of September, I now have a 10-week career development course completely finished. I have a 5-week course for entrepreneurs completely finished, and I have a complete LinkedIn training completely finished. So it's ready to go. But had I taken all that, you know, people not showing up, doing the videos with 0 people, it would have been really easy for me to get down on it and be like, you know what, maybe people don't really want this. Why am I continuing to do it? No one's showing up for the calls. This isn't good information. But it's like I had to really check myself and say, no, this is good information. Here's why, here's when it did help people. Here's the people it did help, and bring that back to my memory and know that for whatever reason, it's just not always going to be, you know, 1,000 people viewing it and getting all these likes and like, oh my God, this is amazing. You know, and I've had times where I've gotten a lot of good feedback at once, but I've also had to have the discipline where I would still do it during the times where I was getting no feedback, and I just kind of had to stay the course. So I hope that reaches the people it needed to. You know, anyone that wants to chime in. What's up, Derek? Happy birthday. My cousin Derek's on the call. Love Derek. Derek, wishing you a happy birthday if you're still on. I know the feedback's kind of takes a while from the Facebook Lives, but if anyone has a question, Emily, Amanda, Derek, that you wanted to pose, now would be the time. Give you guys a little bit of time. I learned the other day it's like a minute feedback to get someone that comments on your Facebook Live usually, because I don't know if it's just how much data it takes. But while I'm waiting for anyone to chime in with a question, tomorrow afternoon around 11:30 I'll be doing my usual Facebook Live Friday, where I will be doing a example, taking people through what it looks like when I work with clients and do our mock job interviews. So I'm gonna go over kind of the questions that are asked. It's gonna be a Q&A, so people could chime in with their questions, but I'm gonna really, for the first time, because I'm usually working with somebody else, but I'm gonna narrate the process of how I do my live video calls with clients to help them on their job interviewing skills. I may get a little into salary negotiating, but that's definitely a whole different beast. So I'm gonna keep it more on the job interviewing part, and I'd invite anyone to chime in. It'll be around 11:30 to 12 Pacific Standard Time tomorrow in the afternoon. It will be a Q&A, so you know, obviously my videos when it's a Q&A are only as good as the audience and the question they ask. Last week I did the Q&A for the first time and it was awesome. People had really good questions. I really enjoyed doing that Q&A, and I think people that hop on the call get so much out of it because, you know, you get the kind of questions that most of my clients ask to begin with, and then I'm able to answer it for those people. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day. Until next time, I'll see you later.